Hello, hello, welcome to my live. Hello, everybody. Hello. As you're joining me, start sharing, start sharing, start sharing. As you're joining, start sharing. Yeah, start sharing. Yes. I'm just gonna share now. Okay, you like, you share. You like, you share. That's what you need to do. Okay, yeah. All right. Yeah. Hello, please share. I'm just sharing. Yeah, I'm just sharing. Okay. Right. Hello, everybody. Share, 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 share. Share, 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 share. Share. So that we get enough people who want to lose weight in us. Okay. Right. Okay. So just share here as well. Right. Yeah. Whoo. Yeah. Yes. Okay. No. Don't talk. Ha. You don't talk. Okay. So. Join our weight loss coaching. Okay. All right. Okay. Now, who is in the house? Who is in the house? Who is in the house? Okay. Norma Clems, how are you? Good evening. Linda Anno, good evening. How are you? Patience Minor, where have you been? I haven't seen you for a long time. Are you okay? Patience, where have you been? Amaka Chukuma. Good evening, my darling. How are you guys? Begin to tell me where you're joining me from. Start telling me where you're joining me from. Clara Omaite. Oh, how are you, my darling? Where are you joining from? Yeah? Where are you joining from? Begin to tell me where you're joining from. Quick, as quickly as possible. Today we have to do it like that. We have to do it fast, and then give you what you want. But I would like a lot of feedback today. I would like a lot of feedback. You tell me where you're joining me from. Tell me when you started this program. Tell me if it is yielding any result. Are you seeing any result? Remember, February is almost gone. You know, we're gonna start gathering results by March. So is everything working for you? Linda is joining us from Delta State, Nigeria. Oh, thank you so much, Linda. So I want you to tell me, when did you start this okay, Norma Clems is joining us from Enugu. Welcome, my darling. So when did you join? Michael Chinelo Stella, good evening, my darling. Where are you joining from? And when did you start this your weight loss program? When did you start your weight loss program? Are you doing any, are you seeing any changes? Because we really need to treat, difficulties. I need to find out what difficulty you're having. That's why we're having this meeting all the time. And I've always told people who have lost weight a lot, to join so that they will encourage you guys. Yesterday, I was having a one-to-one with those people that bought the bundle. So because I was taking them on workout session, and one of them, a very good lady, and told me that since she started this program with me, before, she doesn't sleep at night But now, because of the intermittent and whatever we're teaching here, she can now sleep very well. Certain conditions have left her. So I want people to come and talk to us how they are feeling. Jamanze Chiziterem, how are you, my darling? And where are you joining me from? I just want you guys to tell me, where are you joining me from? This our meeting, Nkiru Ebere Ebere. Good evening, ma, from Lagos. You started last year. Oh, that's very good. Last year, I want precision. When last year? Did you start December? Did you start September? Did you start October? When did you start? And what is the progress? Have you really lost weight? Do you need any help? Is there anything that you want me to help you with? That's why I am here. I'm here to answer most of the questions. I'm here to lead you. I'm here to help you. So that's why I have this free coaching for people who are not able to pay. If you come to this free coaching, you're able to ask your questions. You're able to tell us, your difficulties. You're able to say a lot of things. Jimnanze Chizaram from Imo State. Welcome, my darling. So yeah, I am waiting for, yes, Vera Oji. Hello, sweetheart. Hi, how are you doing, Vera? Are you okay? That's one of my models. Yes, you're joining from Lagos. Welcome, my darling. I hope everybody is okay. Yes, 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 yes. So I want people to tell me, when did you start your weight loss program? Are you making any progress? Are you having any difficulty? If you do, I want you to tell me here. And I really want people to come for this program. To be honest with you, I expect people, I want you to share this. I can get annoyed and even stop this if I'm doing it for people, and then if people are not really, really, appreciating it. Kisiwa Elizabeth, good evening, Kisiwa. How are you? And where are you joining us from? Zainab Oluwakemi Mohammed Kiyas. How are you, my darling? From Lagos. Welcome. So, I need a feedback from you. If you are treating somebody, Kirebere, November last year, I have weight, but my problem is eating healthy food because I'm trading. Okay, don't worry. Like I told you guys before, I will be launching, a menu chart very soon. And the menu chart is very, very, easy to get and cheap. So with that menu chart, you should be able to know what to eat and how to prepare your food, and then go to. Okay, Siwa is joining me from Ghana. How are you, my darling Elizabeth? Welcome. When did you join this program? Are you making any progress? Nkiru, you said that I have weight, but my problem is eating healthy food because I don't know. Did you say you have lost weight? Because you didn't write it well. Maybe you omitted something here. Have you lost weight? Have you achieved your main aim? So that's what I want you to tell me. So as we are waiting for others to join, I want other people to tell me, when did you join? When did you start your program? Have you lost any weight? Is there any difference in your lifestyle? Do you normally have blood pressure or whatever condition? Has any of them gone? That's what I want to. Okay, you have lost weight. That's really good. Don't worry, you will really benefit from the weight, from the menu which is coming, so that with that menu, you will know what to do and how healthy, you can eat. Okay, so yeah, I'm waiting for other people. Louisa Bijako. Okay, Louisa, how are you? Good evening, sunshine. Abia State, Nigeria. Thank you so much, Louisa. How are you? I hope you're okay. Yeah, thank you for joining. Have you lost any weight? I know that you joined us last year as well. How long have you joined? Kisiwa Elizabeth, you're good. Yes, I am good. Thank you. Started the journey January. My dress has started fitting me. Oh, that's very good. This January you started and your dress has started. Oh my God. Thank you so much for that feedback. I really, really love it. Please keep up with the good work. If there is anything that you want me to talk about to help you, by all means, I want you to just say it here and I will deal with that. Okay, Zainab Oluwakemi said she started weight loss last December and then she has lost weight, but now weight remains the same. Oh, sometimes it happens like that, sweetheart. Sometimes it happens like that, but we have to keep on moving. When the weight remains the same, there has to be something that is not working somewhere. There has to be something that you're not doing somehow. So you have to look at your food, you know, you have to look at your food, number one. Remember, I talked about how to prepare your food and so on. Then, looking at your food, number one, then you have to look again at your exercising. Are you doing enough exercising? So, you really need to, so you started with 108 kilos and now you're 98. You have done very well, sweetheart. From December, I want you to clap for yourself. Do you think it's easy for one to lose 1 kilo? Honestly, go and check other weight loss programs and so on. Even 1 kilo, you find it difficult. So you have really done well. You lost 1 kilo in in about 1 month. So God gifts, Onyinyechi. Oh, God gifts. You just joined. How are you? Evergreen mom, good evening. I've just lost someone precious to me now. He just died. Oh, Jesus. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. God's gift. I'm so sorry, please. I'm sorry to say that. Get up, ga, Madam Me. Joining from South Sudan. You joined last week. You're determined to lose arm weight and tummy. You will definitely lose it. I love hearing people from South Sudan because, recently I started hearing, and so on. I'm really, really happy to have you here. Yeah. Zainab said thank you. So, Zainab, don't worry, you will work so hard. So, God gift, I'm really, really sorry to hear this, darling. You maybe, I don't know if you have my phone number, because I want really to say, I want to kind of talk to you, so you can just message me and say hello. Maybe probably later on, I will just message you and say sorry appropriate. At least let me know more about whom you have lost and what happened. Yeah, I cannot be a mother only on on Facebook. I really have to kind of empathize. So if you do not have my number, Vera, I want you to share my number so that God's gifts will get the number, and then just message me and say hello so that later on I'll be able to kind of So Zainab replying to God's gifts, yeah, say so sorry. Yeah, Kisiwa replying to God's gifts, say accept my condolences. Yeah, Mama, I will message you, my love. Okay, my darling, please do. Yeah, it is well. It is well. I can assure you that every one of us, we have got a dose of one bereavement or the other. But when it happens newly, it's very, very hurtful. So sorry, okay. Louisa Obijaku say you started last year and you have lost much weight. See, Louisa said that she has lost much weight. That's one of my models, Louisa. Yes. Replying to God's gift, Onyinyechi. So sorry, sis. May God. That's what Vera is saying. Yeah. Here we are family. When something happened to one person, it happened to all of us. You can see how everybody is sympathizing with you. Yeah. Replying to God's gift, Onyinyechi. Zainab Oluwakemi Mohammed say yes. Okay. Obio Hauchenna is saying so sorry as well. So accept our condolences. Okay. Yes, accept our condolences, my darling. Replying to, yeah, it is well. It is well with your soul, my darling. Just be strong. Yeah. Be strong. If it has not happened and you told us that the person is sick, all of us will start praying. But since it has happened, what can we do? Only to tell you to be strong. Okay. Chetab Chi said, thank you. Looking forward to working with you through the weight loss journey. Your lessons are amazing. My condolences to the bereaved. Yes. You're gonna be my town crier. Chetab. You're gonna be my town crier in Sudan, in South Sudan, because you're gonna lose weight and you're gonna love yourself. So I am having models in different parts of the world. And remember, this is your family. So it's not when you lose weight you go. Because many people who have lost weight, they just left. This is supposed to be our family. because before we are 60, 70, and so on. But you don't see most of them right now, because I don't get paid for this. So you don't just come and use me and dump me. It's not right. So this is supposed to be a family. Guy Rebele replying to God's gift to Inyechi. God's gift to Inyechi. I'm sorry, my dear. Accept my condolences. Yes. Donna Bell. Donna has joined. Donna, how are you? I was waiting for all of you. I say, where are you guys? Yeah, Adebisi Jeliat, her birthday. Please, if I don't pronounce your name very well, I beg you, forgive me. Bola, you are late. What is wrong with this senior prefect? Where have you been? Please, you people should charge Bola because she is late. Yes, she is late. Bola, God's gift to Onyinyechi, she just lost someone, and then we just saying sorry to her because she's our family, and when our family is hurt, we are hurt as well. So we are all saying sorry to her. Yeah. And I want all of us, like I said earlier on, before we got the news about the condolence, the bereavement of God's gift. Yeah. So yeah. So what we said is that we are telling people to tell us when they join the program, to tell us the progress they have made, you know. Yes, Donna, good afternoon or good evening from here. Yes, Debisi Julia said, no problem, I accept how you pronounce. Oh, thank you so much. My children are so loving. Thank you so much, my darling. Yeah, grandma, sometimes I go school, but sometimes pronunciation is my problem, you know. So thank you so much for accepting that. Yeah, Donna is telling you condolences, God gifts. Yeah, yes, yes. Our Donna is joining us. I think Donna is joining us from the Caribbean, isn't it, Donna? Donna, where are you joining us from? I forgot. Is it the Caribbean? I want you to tell us because Donna is gonna be our model in her country. So yeah, she's joining us from there. Yes. So exactly. So I want you guys, I want to treat you one after the other. I want to be able to talk to you one on one, Please guys, remember to share. Mom out, please have shared her own. Thank you so much. You're a gingerer. Yes, yes, yes. Donna joined us from Bermuda. Yes, from Bermuda. Donna is our model in Bermuda. Yeah. Okay. Judy Kalinda. Judy Kalinda, where are you joining us from? Because you're gonna represent your country as our model in that country. Where are you joining us from? Yes. Where are you joining us from? Okay. Patience Minor. Yeah, you want to sweeten me up now. I haven't seen you in a while. Oh. I haven't seen you and I am sucking. I don't like it. Where have you been, Patience Minor? And you momming me now. You sweeting me so that I'll forgive you. Anyway, I'll forgiving you. Yes, Bola is saying so sorry to you. A God gift. Bola is saying so sorry. You see how much you're loved. Judy Kalinda is from Zambia. You see, we got our Zambian model. You see, Judy Kalinda is from Zambia, so that's gonna represent us in Zambia. You see, what we are doing is gonna be a global phenomenon. I'm telling you the truth. So everybody's gonna, is gonna represent us wherever you are. You see, Donna is from Bermuda. And by the grace of God, one day I will visit all those places. I'm telling you, one day, and it won't be long. I will visit just like I visited in Nigeria and I hugged Vera and what's the name of the other lady? I hugged them. I saw them physically. So one day I will see all of you physically. All right, then. So, my advice to all of us is that this is our family. Many people have lost a lot of weight and they just left us. It's not right. Mommy is not charging any money. The advices and everything I give it, just like that with all my heart. I love you all and thank you all for sympathizing with me. That's okay, my darling. It is well with you. And we pray that God will give you the fortitude and the strength to bear it. You're a very strong woman to have joined us even this night. You're a very, very strong woman. God is going to give you the fortitude to bear it. every time this useless phone will be disturbing me every time that I am doing my program. Eh? Okay, so yeah, patience. Patience. So sorry, mommy. I have been busy and traveling and traveling. Please accept my apology. I'm okay. I accept. Eh? Yeah, when my daughter is apologizing, what else? I accept. I accept. But don't do that again, because I miss you so much. And I was wondering, where is she? Okay. So right now, you see, we have made God's gift to laugh. Oh, we have made her to laugh. Say, Lord, mommy said useless phone. I'm so happy you laughed. I'm telling you, this girl is a very brave girl. I'm so happy you laughed. Thank you so so much. All right then. So what I want us to do, the this thing I want us to inculcate this is that I want you to take this as your family. Yes. Chep tab, call me brilliant. I will represent South Sudan. I am determined to share my testimony. Ah, that's nice. That's nice. I am happy for that. Grandma, that phone is not useless. So it's useless. It's useless, Vera. Did you remember I don't even know how to reset it. Every time do you remember that every time that I'm doing program, once you get to that time, this phone will start doing I say, what is all this? You know? So, but I will try and see what happened so that I will reset it, you know. Exactly. Yeah. So what I'm saying, in effect, as we are in now, that we are family, because what I want to what I want this thing to be like, because you know that health is wealth and living rightly is a very big business. So as it is, I want all of us to take it as our family. Let us grow this family, that with time it will become kind of a global event, that wherever you are teaching people. You are teaching people in the name of Evergreen. You are teaching, you might represent your country and so on. And then with doing this, we will save a lot of life, like people who are dying out of diabetes, out of high blood pressure, out of this and so on. When we reach them with healthy lifestyle and so on, we will save life and so on. I am a small woman with a very big dream, and then I want you guys to be part of that dream and make it to come to pass. So it's not when people lose weight they will stop coming. They will put the weight more. You will see. They will come back. Replying to Bola Said, hi Bola, how are you? So you see, they will come back. Because you have to be part of the vine. You have to be part of the vine to be taking nutrients and so on. And as it is, it's not chargeable. It's a free family. You get me? So please, I want you to talk to people who have run and so on. You can bear me witness that there are sometimes that we have 60. Am I lying? Vera, am I lying? Bola, am I lying? Patience, am I lying? Some of you that have been Louis Albijak, am I lying? Because there are some times that we've recorded 60 people, even near to 70 in this program, you know. So where are all those people? Majority of them must have lost weight, because that we have a lot of weight loss. Remember that last year we presented gifts to people who lost weight. You are watching me. I am doing all these things. I'm not getting anything, and I still give people money for losing weight. Who does that? Yeah, who does that? So yeah, a lot of people have lost weight, but they shouldn't leave the family, because they have to, be there to encourage others, to clap for others, and to maintain their own weight. As you see me, I'm still working on my weight because I put on weight. Your mommy, I like sweet things and so on. Sometimes long throat, I will go and take it. But when I look at you and say that, these people will say, what is wrong with mommy? Mommy is putting on weight, or mommy is doing this and doing that. Because when I remember you, I work hard. You get me? And that's exactly what you do when you are part of the family. So it's an ongoing thing. I just want to encourage you. Okay, so I want you to get the question coming. Is there anything that you want me to do for you personally? Are you losing? Are you finding anything difficult? And so on. Like I've got one question now. Some one of you said that is the, I think is the food that she stopped losing, you know. Yeah, I say no, ma, it's true, but I don't know what happened, why they left us. So don't worry, we will get other people and they will come back anyway. You get me, like you are the one who said that in most cases people don't like cheap things, but they do because they have benefited from it, and they just, but that's okay. We will get more people, more family. All we need to do is to tell people about the weight loss. If you have benefited, if you have lost, if it was working for you, the word of mouth and people seeing you, you just get people, for the family. Anyway, so that's what happened. So, like I said earlier on, the person who is talking about what to eat because of, the type of work and so on, don't worry. I'm working on the menu, and then I'll bring the menu out. Probably I couldn't finish it, up. So, it's a scientific this thing whereby I have to kind of weigh and know how much calorie each of them, before, so that I make sure that it works. So don't worry, but it will come out very soon, and then it will help a lot of us. Yeah. So quickly, what we do every day is that we talk about, the method that we use to lose weight, which all of us, are following. But fortunately, we have to be talking about it, because maybe you might not understand something yesterday and you will understand today, or maybe something I say will just click, in your brain. You will use it and it will help you. Okay, so that's why we have to be talking about it every Sunday, and then people will ask questions, on the difficulties that they are facing and so on, and then we will take care of it. All right then. So, in this our weight loss program, and or in this Evergreen Living TV family, we use different methods, to try to lose our weight and then try to maintain our health and well-being. So, the first one, like I've always said, is intermittent fasting. I saw on Instagram where, somebody is talking to people about intermittent fasting, and then she was showing her abdomen, the six pack or whatever, telling people that they can eat anything they like, but the only thing is that is when they eat that thing, that they have to get this app. When they get the app will tell them according to their weight, according to their what is it, age and so on, that when they can eat anything, so and so time and so on, and they will not put on weight. But it's a lie, because a lot of people there, they were responding, people who have done it already, they are responding to her and saying that it's a lie. You cannot go and eat pizza, you cannot go and eat fries, you cannot go and eat all these things and you expect to lose weight because you ate it at a certain time, that your body cannot, deal with it. So you see, many people have done a lot of things in order to lose weight. And this intermittent fasting, people do it in different ways. But my own method is what I tell people to do. And this my method has really, really worked for a lot of people. One of our sisters, Uche, she didn't join today. And I told her to join so that she will come and talk about, her healing. I didn't even know that intermittent fasting can heal a lot of things. And a lot of people are coming to me to say that they started my method and this condition left them, this condition left them, this condition. I was like, are you serious? So you see, my own type of intermittent fasting is that you fast for 16 hours and you eat within the umbrella of 8 hours. How do we do it? You start your fasting in the evening. Some people will choose to start by 6 p.m. Some people will choose to start by 7 p.m. My own, I choose to start by 8 p.m. So by 8 p.m., I've finished everything that I'm eating, then I'll start my fast. So why is it good to start the fasting during the evening? The reason is because that's the time that you sleep. And when you're sleeping, you will not be craving to go and put something in your mouth. Therefore, that fasting is very good, that during the time of your sleep, you are fasting. So you count from that 8 p.m. to the following day, 12 noon. So that's exactly 12 noon, we make it 16 hours. So that 16 hours is the time that you have fasted. Do you know why I ask you to fast for 16 hours? Because the slowest digestion in your body, every food that you eat, the slowest one will take 14 to 16 hours for it to digest. And you know that food is like medicine. It's only when the food is digested that's when you start getting the healing that the food is giving to you. Okay, so you see, when everything in your system has digested, all of them will go to waste. But when the food is not digested and you're putting more and more food, that's when our arteries and everything start clogging, and then we start developing different types of illnesses. That's why some people that have sugar problem, that's why some people that have cholesterol and so on, some of them have really, really gotten healing because of intermittent fast, the type that we are doing. Okay, so that's intermittent fasting. So from that 12 noon, if you start you eating, if you count 12 noon to 8 p.m. in the evening, you will get 8 hours. Good evening, my darling Sandra Chinda. How are you? Welcome. So you see, if you count from that 12 to 8 in the evening, you get 8 hours. So within that 8 hours, that's the only time that you have to eat. And then let me tell you, many people are saying yes, that they do intermittent fasting. After doing that fasting, when they break, they will go and eat all the food in the world. You're not going to lose weight if you do that. Adar is a good evening and welcome. You're not going to lose weight if after fasting you eat so much food. No, you're not going to lose weight. Remember, the reason why we started this intermittent fasting is to train our intestine to start accepting very tiny food. Because like I've always told you before we go into portion control, that our intestine is as small as this, and God made that our stomach is as small as this, and God made it that anything that can fit into that stomach can keep us alive. Jenny Aaron Mwanza, how are you? Good evening from Zambia. Yeah, look at our model in Zambia. You're gonna be representing us in Zambia. Okay, welcome. So you see, so that's exactly why we are starting it with intermittent fasting. So now, after the intermittent fasting, when you have broken your fast, that's where portion control comes in. So within that eight hours, you have to apply the portion control. So how do you apply portion control? So when you break your fast, like example, I've told you that I start the fasting by 8, after that 8, when I break the fasting, but can I drink water? Yes, you can drink water during intermittent fasting. Jamanze Chizaram, you can drink water. Yes. Thank you for asking it. You see why I said that we all have to come together. I omitted that water, but you reminded me, and now I have said it. Ma, don't forget we have to drink water during the day. Oh, yes. You see, Donna has remembered it again. Yes. Thank you so much, my darling. That's why we are family. You've just reminded me. So remember, you can drink water at any time. You can drink water at any time. So remember, when you are breaking that fasting, I always encourage you to break it with warm water. You get me? If you don't have tummy problem like ulcer and so on, you can break it with lemon. You just put tinge of lemon in the water, and then you drink enough water when you break the fast. So when you break the fast, you just have that water and give yourself about 20 to 30 minutes for the water to go through your body. Then, even at that time, you might feel like going to wee. Then you just go and wee. After that, you can have your breakfast. Yeah. So the reason why I do not forbid, my family like you, Amarachi, how are you? Welcome. So the reason why I do not forbid all of you, from eating certain food. Good evening, Ruth. How are you? So I don't forbid you not to eat your normal food. Even the menu chart that I am doing, the menu chart is going to comprise of our local staple food. Do you get me? The only thing I want you to do is that to apply portion control in every food that you are eating. Apply portion control. So you see, when you want to have your breakfast, if normally that you have 2 slices of bread and then you have beverage in the morning, like you have your chocolate drink, and so on. if like you have two slices of bread, let me use it as an example, and you see yourself that you're putting on weight, I want you to divide that two slices of bread into two or three. Do you get me? Then the beverage that you drink, you avoid the milk. Instead of using, instead of using full cream milk, you can use skimmed milk. If you don't have skimmed milk, the evaporated milk that you're gonna use, you use spoon. You know the tablespoon. You use it to measure it, just to color it. Chris Udrak, good evening, my darling. Happy Sunday. How are you? So you see, you use it to measure it, just to color it. Then instead of drinking, how do you say it? Chocolate drink, you take tea bag, or the chocolate drink that you are having, you use just a teaspoon, and then take that teaspoon and just put it. You avoid sugar. Okay, so that would be your breakfast. Then after that breakfast, if you feel peckish before your lunch, you can just have small cucumber or one carrot, something like that, in between. Then you have had that as breakfast. Then you count maybe 3 hours. I'm just trying to divide the 8 hours. Remember, you only eat within the bracket of 8 hours. So you divide your breakfast, your lunch, and your dinner within that 8 hours. And remember, it's not a must for you to eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I don't know whoever said that we must eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. If you're not hungry, you don't have to eat. You can only eat 2 times if you wish. But all you need to do is that during that time that you are eating, divide the normal food that you eat probably into two or into three places and eat one. Because it's because you are eating that much, that's why you are losing, you are putting on weight. So in order for you to lose weight, you have to do the reverse, yeah, by dividing whatever you eating and eating very small portion. So that very small portion you eating will enable your stomach to start shrinking, and then the excess fat that is in your body, with time it will start falling off, because it's not seeing anything to feed it more. When you are watering plant, you are giving the plant life to continue to live. But when you stop watering that plant, then the plant will wither. That's exactly what happens to the fat in your body. So when you are no longer feeding it the excess food that you're feeding it, it will start dying off, and then it will fizzle out from your body. So you just need to make use of that 8 hours. You can start your fasting by 6, you can start by 7. I choose 8 because that's when I want to. If you start by 6, then you know that you will break by 10. If you start by 7, you will break by 11, and so on and so forth. And again, remember, when you are cooking, because some people will say, oh, but I have done my portion control, but I still put on weight. Remember that everything that you're using to cook, that all of them have calories. So you see, the oil that you add in your food, it has a lot of calories. So it's either you stop, or you just, put very tiny, use spoon in order to measure your oil. That's number one. Then the seasoning, Chinelo Afrunze, how are you? Good evening, my darling, and welcome. So the seasoning that you are using to season, like you take for instance, no, like chicken stock, you have no, you have Maggi, you have Royco, you have all those things. If you look at how it is made, they contain a lot of sugar in it. So you remember, when you are cooking something that 1 or 2 people will eat, then you go and add 3 Roycos or 3 Munos or something. So the amount of sugar in it, if you distribute it to people, then you know that that's the amount of sugar that person has eaten. Okay, so when you are cooking, you take that into consideration. Also, they contain a lot of salt. Salt doesn't add your weight, but it's not very good for our blood pressure and for our cholesterol and so on. So you really need to reduce in all these things so that you will get maximum health. Why we are here is not only for us to lose weight, but because of healthy lifestyle. Because if you live, good evening, Latifat, how are you? So for healthy lifestyle, you can see that a lot of people suffer from kidney issue, liver issue, or cancer, and so on. I am not, condemning anybody, because everybody will die one day. But we just need to work really, really hard in order to avoid certain things. You just do your best and leave the rest. Many people who are following good, healthy lifestyle, they are not on medication. Because of what? They are living healthily. because some medications, if not only some medication, many medication, you will see the side effect of that medication, you will rather not take it. So that's exactly why we are doing what we're doing. So yes, so during that, portion control, you might feel peckish and so on. That's why I am doing, if you look at the 1 minute video that I do, I'm not eating all those fruits and vegetables because I want to eat it. I'm just trying to show you different types of vegetables and different types of snacks that you can eat between meals. That's why I am doing it. Because some people don't even know, a lot of vegetables, but when they see it, oh, they are like, oh, I remember this vegetable. Oh, I remember this vegetable. Oh, like one of my daughters here saying that she didn't know that she can eat a raw bell pepper. She didn't know that you can eat bell pepper raw. It was when I ate it raw that she knew that, oh, she can eat it raw, and so on. So why I'm doing all those things is just to encourage you and show you different. I'm still gonna do more different, so that you will have a lot of varieties. If you don't have this in your location, you will have another one in your location. So that's exactly why that is very important, that during that time that you're feeling peckish, that you take the right snacks and not the wrong one. Okay, so that's exactly what it is. Another thing that we do as well is that we do workout. Workout is very, very important. Gifty Lolo, how are you? Welcome, my darling. So Obio Hauchena said, before I started this weight loss journey, I had back pain. I have to highlight this one. I have to highlight it and show it. I want you guys to see it. Nkem Gentle, welcome. So he said, before I started this weight loss journey, I had back pain, leg pain, and breathing problem. Since I started, I noticed I'm not having any of this problem anymore. I can sleep well. Thank you. As you see, when I see these type of things, it gives me joy, especially when people come to talk about it. So when you have something like this, are you gonna leave such family, the family that made you, the family that made you to do this? You have to come and be an inspiration to other people. So this thing that you said now, Obioha Uchenna, you see, this thing that you said now, you see, is going to encourage other people. At least I don't know you, you don't know me, but people can now read it. You see, back pain gone, yeah, leg pain gone, breathing problem gone, yeah, sleeping came back to normal. Who does that? So I thank you so much for coming to testify. All these things, we have to one day put it together and then put it out there for people to see. Yes, Ebere Presh Atama, welcome, my darling. How are you? Abayaya, how are you? Welcome, sweetheart. Ayedu Abisola, how are you, my darling? Welcome. Yes, so you see, so it's not only weight loss that this thing do for us. It helps us a lot in so many different ways. Like I've always told you guys, I am a grandmother, but I know that some of my mates, that they take, some of them, they have blood pressure, they take blood pressure medicine, some of them, they take cholesterol medicine, and so on. I'm not saying that it's too bad, but because I started on time, I don't take any medication, and to God be the glory. Do you get me? That's why I can never leave weight management alone. It's not only weight loss, but weight management. Managing your weight is managing your health. Zainab said, I stopped my workouts. I think that is what is affecting my weight loss, for not going down again, but I'm not adding. Okay, my darling. You see, so that's exactly what it is. All of them, they work hand in hand. And remember, workout is very, very important for your health, not only for weight loss, but for your health. For your health. I realize that, before, when I'm doing workout and so on, I just stay 45 minutes and sometimes I get tired. But now, sometimes I will be working out. I wouldn't even know when I get to 2 hours. You get me? So it's not as if I'm saying that you should go bed. You will see that you will be gathering more strength, more energy, more strength, more energy. Certain things that you don't do before, you see you do it. Before, my 2 legs, I cannot raise my 2 legs to touch my face. Just raise your leg straight like that and use your leg to touch your face very well. But now I can bend myself like this and my body will just touch each other like that. Before, I couldn't do it. There is constant practicing and constant workout. That's how you do it. So yes, so the next one, like we're talking about, is workout. Is very, very important. For you to lose weight, you have to do a workout of 45 30 to 45 minutes 5 times a week for you to lose weight. And you have to combine it with portion control. You have to combine it with intermittent fasting. No pain, no gain. The only thing, that when you have lost that weight, the amount of weight that you want to lose, then you can choose and pick what to do. Instead of doing that 5 times a week, you can just choose to do just 2 times in order to keep your health okay. But for you to lose weight, you need to do it. You get me? Even if you're not running, you just go and do brisk walking in the field, and again, try everything, because some of the people that I am taking on exercise, workout exercise, some of them told me that even when they are doing their work, that they don't sweat. You have to sweat. That's when the fat is burning. If you don't sweat, yes, your heart might be okay, but you're not losing any weight. So you really need to make yourself to sweat. You can imagine, I am in a cold country, and I'm taking some people in Canada, I'm taking some people in US, and that place is very, very, very cold, but still they sweat when we do some workout. So you have to sweat when you're doing workout. I have done a lot of workout for free, which is on our page, so that you just go and put it on your phone or whatever, and follow it up. You get me? You follow it up and do it. When you do it very well, you will sweat, even if you didn't go out to go and do, walking in the park or whatever. You can do it 45 minutes, just put it and keep repeating it, and then you will see. So very, very important. That's exactly what we use. These three things: intermittent fasting, portion control, and workout. Then you mind all the ingredients and everything that you put in the food that you eat, because I want you to lose weight and be happy. I don't want you to lose weight and be miserable. When people are giving you some how do you say, menu, that buy this, buy that, use this, use that, and so on, it's out of it's out of your staple food. If you are doing any weight loss program without your staple food, it's going to boomerang, and you will go back to putting on so much weight. But if you are doing weight loss program with whatever you have in the house, whatever you are eating, you know that you're not missing anything out. You're not miserable. You're not missing this and missing that. But the only thing is that when you are having that, you can test it, but you're not just gonna be eat it too much. So that is how we lose weight. I eat everything I like, but I eat it in proportion. And then I do my exercises. Sometimes when I think that I've eaten something, more, then I will apply more exercises when I go for my workout in order to burn that thing off. That is how life is. It's a continuous process. Okay. So in conclusion, another thing I tell us is that we should not kind of stress ourselves looking at models or looking at all these celebrities and so on, because they sell all these things to us. Meanwhile, most of them don't use what they sell, and again, some of them have gone through the knife to do liposuction and so on, and they are showing their body, meanwhile, it's not natural. So I don't want you to looking at them and then stressing yourself. If you stick to what we are teaching like this, it has worked for me, it has worked for a lot of people, and you will see that it will work for you. Gifty, let's show what Gifty wrote. Ma'am, I just burst into your video a few days back, and I have been practicing small, small. But my problem is the eating aspect, because I'm breastfeeding at the moment. My baby sucks a lot, which makes me to eat much too. And I am adding all round. So, is there? Okay, sure. No. Okay. Okay. All round. After childbirth, my tummy and whole of my body was just okay. But as time goes on, I keep on adding all round, and even my tummy too. Please, how do I control it? Okay, my darling. Okay. So what did it? Okay. So, yeah. Right. So, my darling, people who are breastfeeding and so on, I know that the child sucks and all these things. But what you will do is portion control. Is portion control. You can still lose weight breastfeeding with portion control, because when we are hungry, it's in our head. If you're hungry and eat very little thing and then block your head that you have eaten, that thing will give you everything that you require. But in our head we feel that we are very, very hungry, and because of that psychological distance that we are very, very hungry, we will bring a lot of food and then start eating it, thinking that filling our stomach like that will quench the hunger. But even if you eat very small, it's still gonna quench the hunger, I'm telling you. So if you bring the bowl that you're eating, let's take for instance, if it's fufu that you are eating, and then your child is sucking like that, if you bring that fufu, divide it into four. Even if it's just small like this that you eat at a time, divide it into four. You get me? If you divide it like that, divide the soup as well, divide the meat as well, divide the fish as well. Go and keep it and eat that small one. Yeah. If you're hungry again after 2 hours, you can go and then, so that thing that you're supposed to eat, you're supposed to eat once, you will end up eating it the whole day. And it's still gonna give you that nutrient, because the more you eat, the less your body takes, and the other thing turns to fat. So that big thing that you are eating is not doing you any good. So what you will do is to divide it. That's number one. And again, if you can afford it, buy like garden egg and put in the house. Buy like carrot and keep in the house. Buy like a cucumber and keep in the house. When you start feeling peckish like that, go and cut part of, what do you call it? Carrots. Cut part of it and then put in your mouth. Then your brain now sees that you have eaten. Because everything is in the brain. Your brain now sees that you have eaten. Then that craving will go back. You get me? So that's exactly how you're going to do it. I want you to look at all these people, celebrities and so on. They are human beings as well. That when they... Can I drink coffee? During the intermittent fasting, don't drink coffee. During the intermittent fasting, you can only drink water. But when you finish intermittent fasting, if you after drinking water for your break or cleansing yourself, if you want to drink coffee, that's okay. Yes. Vera said instead of granuts, buy tiger nuts. Yes, tiger nut is good, sweetheart, but it has a lot of sugar as well. For people who have sugar problem, don't eat much of it. You get me? Don't eat much of it. So I will even say, that granite, it depends on how much you eat. Vivian Gold, how are you? From Asaba, welcome, my dear. So, yes, Gift, you say you listen. So you do that. You get me? You do that and you will see. It's all in our head. It's all in our head. Let me give you an example. You are now sitting down in the house. You're doing nothing. You're just watching television. And you're not hungry. You eventually remember, because you're bored. You remember, oh, I have biscuits in the cupboard. Oh, I have this in the cupboard. I have this. I have that. Then that your mind will be telling you, why don't you go and eat it? Why don't you go and eat it? Go on. It's not because you're hungry. So what do? Mommy, some of our family is coming back. I think so. You have to ask them where they have been. Oh, Vivian, where have you been? Where have you been? What did I tell you guys? I told you that our family members that ran away, that they will come back because they will start putting on weight. Listen to Vivian Gold. She's you left your family and you think that you will stay like that? No, well, all of you will come, but this is our family and we all are in it together. We have to come and encourage other people and bring more family members. You hear me, Vivian? Hey, don't do it again. Don't. Welcome anyway. So you see, that's exactly what we are talking about. So instead of you leaving that biscuit, let me tell you, my nemesis, Mommy, I lost my phone and I couldn't get through. Oh yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So let me tell you one of my nemesis. Rich tea biscuits. All of us, we know rich tea biscuits. But I'm telling you, if you put something in rich tea biscuit and keep it, God forbid, but I'm telling you that I might be tempted to eat it. What did I do? I stopped buying it. And I want anybody that is buying me anything, because they know, you know, if you ever buy it for me, I will lose, I will really, really not talk to you again. So I don't have it in the house, because if I have it as big as it is, I will finish it in one go. I will be watching telly, I will be picking it, I will be eating it, I will be picking it, I will be eating it before you know it. So anything in the house that you know that is going to be a snare to you, don't buy it in the house. Buy cucumber, buy carrots, buy tomatoes, yeah, buy fruits and keep in the house. Okay, so that's exactly, you can make it, my darling. You can make it, and you will see that you will start losing weight. Even with breastfeeding your child, you will start losing weight. Okay, so I've just told you, another thing, myth about how do you say it? They will tell you slimming tea. If you drink slimming tea, you will lose weight. It's a myth. You don't lose weight with slimming tea. It makes you just to go to toilet, and after going to toilet, you will keep eating and eating and eating. The only thing that helps you is portion control. Whatever you put, it's just like computer, garbage in, garbage out. What you put in your body will bring it out for you. So do we have any question? I want you to ask me a question, because I have just 4 or 5 minutes to be with you. Have another meeting, so that I will just go for the meeting. Yeah. So while you are coming with your, let me sing for you while you're coming with your question. When I was young and I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Hear what she says to me. Cause Sarah, Sarah, whatever will be, will be. What of pills? The futures are hard to see. Cause Sarah, Sarah, cause Sarah, Sarah, whatever will be, will be. The futures are hard to see. Cause Sarah, Sarah, your future is bright with Evergreen Living TV. You said, Jimanze, you said, what about pills? Are you talking about pills, weight loss pills? Is that what you're talking about? I want you to explain to me. My Bola is dancing queen. You and your dancing. I never see. So, so the pills you're talking about, Jimanze, could you tell me the pills you're talking about? Is it weight loss pill? I want you to tell me. Or is it just normal pills, whatever it is? Please, when you want to ask me a question, I want you to be specific so that I'll be able to answer it. So I want you to write it here. Jimanze, what are you asking, about pill? Is it pills for weight loss? If it is pills for weight loss, it is a no. Getting pills, is it good? Getting pills, is it good? Is the pill for weight loss? If it is pill for weight loss, please, it's not good. It has a lot of side effects. Please don't use pills to lose weight. Don't use pills to lose weight. Every pill you take in has side effect. Please. Weight loss is a natural thing. Putting on weight is a natural thing. You only put on weight because of what you eat. Some people will tell me, yes, but it's in our family. Even if I drink water, I put on weight. It's a lie. Water cannot put on weight. Water cannot put your weight. It's what you eat that puts your weight. If it's in your family that you people have big size or whatever, if other people are eating 2 slices of bread, eat one. If other people are eating 2 pieces of meat, eat one. Okay, Vivian, go. Mommy, can I drink fat burner tea? Well, fat burner tea, I don't know who did it. Do you get me? Because, I really, really don't trust anything that people do and bring. Because I want your future to be bright. I want your future to be okay. So because I nearly died drinking all those things. That's where I gather all the information that I'm giving to you guys. Fat burner tea, I don't know what it is. You get me? If it is green tea or whatever, good one, you can drink it, but it doesn't really burn the fat. The only thing it does probably will make you to go to toilet. The major thing that you have to do is your portion control, is your intermittent fasting, is your workout, my darling. That's the only thing that will guarantee your weight loss and for you to be healthy. Do you get me? Because it's your health that matters to me. I don't want you to go drinking all these things and it will affect your kidney or it will affect your liver or will affect, because those people doing it, they don't put into consideration. All they want to do is to sell their market. They don't put into consideration the side effect that is going to happen. That's why we are in this channel. You get me? Even if it's one life I save, I am very, very happy. I cannot come and start lying to you. Listen, I can go and get something and start selling it to you people. I will just do my before and after. I will tell you that I drank this thing, and that's what people like. People would have fooled this place now. If I had brought one tea and I will tell you, Izuka, blessing, good evening, welcome. Is special food okay to eat? Spice food. Well, spice food is very good, but remember, to watch your, the seasoning that you put there, and then avoid too much oil and then so on. So it's good. Just make sure that you portion your food, how you eat it. Okay? So like I was saying, I can bring this thing and say, oh, this is tea and so on, and then I will tell you this is what I drank, and I will lot people will start buying it, but my conscience will not allow me if I don't teach you what to do in order to lose weight. Yeah, okay. Thank you, mommy. I'm so happy now. I'm back. You're welcome, my darling. So in the absence of more question, I just gonna close by saying I love you. You love me. We are happy family with a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too? I love you so much. I love you guys so, so much. Thank you so much for logging in. Make sure you continue to share. Make sure you continue to tell people. Make sure you continue to, spread the news. Tell people to come and live happily. Thank you so much. I love you guys. You know how much. Eh? My children, I love you. Okay, I will see you soon. Remember, on Thursday we're gonna talk about child abuse. Yeah, we're gonna talk about child abuse. I want you to invite people. Let us change our world. Let us change our world. A lot of things is happening in our world. Let us change our world. Maybe one or two things we will talk. We make other people, that even some people are abusing their own children. It's not only people's children. Yeah. So I want you to join. Jesse Aaron Mzangwa. Thank you so much. Mwah, 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 mwah. I'm off. Oh, you guys are making me to be